Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, today's story is about someone who literally defines what it means to give everything on stage. Like, I'm talking full energy, full voice, full soul, and apparently full body collapse after the show. Yeah, you probably already saw the clips, that moment when Hwasa had to be carried by her managers after her concert in Taiwan. At first everyone was like, oh, that's cute, the staff's helping her out, but nope. Turns out it wasn't just a random cute moment, it was because she literally had nothing left in her body. And when I say nothing, I mean she performed so hard that her muscles said, bye girl, we're clocking out. So let's rewind a bit. It all happened back in September during her Hwasa live tour stop in Kaohsiung City in Taiwan. The show went amazing, as always. I mean, it's Hwasa. She doesn't just perform, she sets the stage on fire. You can practically feel her charisma from the clips alone. The crowd's energy was wild. Everyone was screaming, waving light sticks, doing the fan chants. It was a whole festival of love for her. Now here's the thing. After finishing her official set list, most artists would be like, thank you everyone, I love you, and then peace out, right? Not Hwasa. No. She decided to keep going, the fan is more. And she was like, okay, you want more? I got you. And she did an encore, then another one, then another one. By the time she was done, she had performed 9 encore songs. 9, as in more than some groups do in a whole mini concert. People in the crowd said it went on for nearly 50 minutes. Imagine that, dancing, singing, hyping up the fans for almost another full hour after the main set. And the whole time, she's smiling, joking, doing fan service like it's nothing. But the moment the show ended and she went backstage, her body was like, girl, no more. During a live stream later, Hwasa shared the story herself, laughing about it like it was no big deal. She said after the concert ended, she just couldn't move anymore, like she was done. So she jokingly asked her manager, can you get me a wheelchair? And her manager, being the absolute legend he is, said, nah, I'll carry you. And she was like, okay, deal. So that's how she ended up being carried out. One manager holding her up from the back, another helping from the side, like she's this tired but happy little queen being escorted from her throne. And the wild part? She didn't even go straight to rest. Nope. She asked them to take her to the fans waiting outside. She literally said, I want to see them. So they carried her out to meet her fans. Can you imagine that sight? The crowd cheering, phones up, flashing lights, and there's Hwasa, smiling, exhausted, still waving and greeting everyone. Like, she couldn't even walk at that point. But she still wanted to thank everyone who came. That's the kind of artist she is. The kind who'll give everything until there's nothing left, just to make sure her fans know how much she appreciates them. Now, when the story came out, people were shook. At first, they thought it was a playful moment, but once Hwasa explained what actually happened, fans were like, oh my god, she really went through it. The reactions online were priceless. Performing 9 encore stages? No wonder Hwasa joked about needing a wheelchair. 50 minutes of encore? One thing about Hwasa, she will always give her all. She's so grateful to her fans, and her staff treats her like the princess she is. 9 encores? She must have been so exhausted. She's so hardworking and so sweet. This is what happens when passion and talent come together. It's rare these days. Imagine being that tired but still going out to greet fans. That's pure love. Other idols would have gone straight to rest, but she stayed for her fans. You can tell from all these comments that people don't just admire her talent, they admire her heart. Because here's the thing, it's not easy being an idol. The schedule's brutal, the pressure's insane, and the energy you have to put out every night is unreal. Most people don't see what happens after the show. The sore muscles, the dehydration, the adrenaline crash. But Hwasa? She's not complaining. She's laughing about it, turning it into a funny story on live stream. And that's so her, right? She's got that mix of confidence and humility that just makes you love her more. She can be fierce and sexy on stage, but off stage, she's cracking jokes about how she couldn't walk and had to be carried like a princess. But the thing that hit me most, the fact that she chose to be carried to the fans instead of going to rest. That says everything about who she is. Because she knows that for a lot of those fans, That concert wasn't just another night. Some people probably saved up for months to be there. Some might have flown in from other countries. Some might have been seeing her for the first time ever. And she made sure that every single one of them left with that memory, not just of the performance, but of her kindness. That's what sets Hwasa apart. It's not just her voice or her stage presence. It's her heart. She's the type of artist who understands that connection with fans is everything. It kind of reminds me of why Mamamoo as a group became so beloved in the first place. They've always been known for being real, like no pretense, no fake fan service, just raw talent, chaotic energy, and genuine affection for the people who support them. And Hwasa carries that same energy into her solo career. Like, think about it, 9 encore songs? That's not a marketing decision. That's someone on stage thinking, my fans are still cheering. I don't want this to end. And that's such a Hwasa thing to do. She's always been that mix of bold and soft. She can perform in front of thousands with total confidence, but she's also that same person who'll laugh about being carried like a baby because her legs gave out. It's honestly kind of heartwarming, seeing that even though she's this powerful performer, she's still human, still goofy, still deeply grateful. And her staff deserves a shout out too, because carrying your artist out to meet fans after a 50-minute encore, that's dedication. You can tell they really care about her. You can almost picture them laughing as they carried her like, we got you, boss. That's the kind of bond you don't see every day in the industry, that mutual respect between artists and staff. You can tell Hwasa treats her team well, and in return, they go above and beyond for her. And that's what makes this story more than just a funny behind-the-scenes moment. It's this small glimpse into how much love and effort goes into these performances, not just from the idol, but from everyone around them. So yeah, when people say Hwasa is one of the most hardworking idols out there, they're not exaggerating. This story is living proof. She literally gave everything. Her voice, her energy, her strength, and still made time to share that love with her fans. And honestly, that's why people keep standing her. Not just because she's talented, but because she's real. So the next time someone brings up that viral clip of her being carried, you can tell them the real story behind it. It's not about weakness. It's about love. For her craft, her fans, and the people who help her shine. It's about passion, dedication, and the little moments that remind us why some idols just stand out from the rest. Anyway, that's today's story. I just thought it was such a perfect example of how Hwasa continues to be one of the most genuine and hardworking artists in K-pop. What do you guys think? Would you have survived 9 encore songs if you were there? Or would you have been the one needing to be carried too? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There's always more to talk about when it comes to these amazing idols. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay kind, stay curious, and keep appreciating the people who put their hearts on the stage.